Here's a personal app that I asked AI to build for me. I didn't code it, I just described what I wanted and AI gave me incredible results. I wanted an app to help me create flashcards for language learning. My goal with these videos is to inspire you to use AI to create your own personal tools, websites, apps, anything that you need for whatever purpose you're looking for. You can learn more about the process and how to get started with the link in the description. But in this video, I'll show you specifically what I built to inspire you and show you what is possible to ask AI to build for you. In my case, I wanted to create flashcards to learn languages. The way it works is that you have a hidden word. Each flashcard has a hint and the context to help me remember the missing word. As I review my flashcards, I try to figure it out, and this helps me build my memory and better understand the language I want to learn in its context. Okay, so I'll give you a quick walkthrough, and again, it's super powerful. All of this was created by AI. I just told it what to do and it gave me something incredible. I'll show you what this does in a second because this is definitely my favorite feature about everything that I was able to build here. In here, we create flashcards. I'll show you how that works in a second. Right now, let me just walk you through. Here we have the different cards like I showed you before. Here we can see the answer and the hints. So this right here is a hint, while this right here is the sentence with the word that I'm trying to essentially guess just to better understand the language in its context. And here I can just display all of the answers all at once. I can also modify the font size, make it bigger, make it smaller. I can double click on it to go to the default size that I know that I already like. Okay, so let me show you how I usually create flashcards. I usually would go and find a sentence in the original language that I'm trying to learn here. So for that, I ask AI to create this right here, which is from a book that has really nice short stories in the language that I'm learning. And what I ask AI to do for me is to underline every word that is a common word in the language I'm learning. That way I can very quickly see, okay, this sentence has a word I don't know, therefore I'll create a flashcard from it. I can also toggle this on, which is super powerful because it highlights the sentences that I already have created flashcards for. Now, all of the underlined words are frequent words in the language that I'm trying to learn, so that shows me that I should learn them. And they have different colors because each color means something different. Not to get too nerdy, but if I click on them, it shows me that this is a place, right? So that already helps me understand what sort of word are we dealing with if I want to understand a little bit more about the context of each one of the underlined words that I have in here, right? If you haven't noticed already, the method that I use for language learning is highly based on avoiding translation, and that's how I really like doing things. I have this feature right here. This is a bit more advanced, but again, AI just built this thing for me and it's super powerful because now I can toggle this and I can only see the words that are very frequent in the language that I'm learning. So that way I can quickly skim through them. So as I go through this and I say, you know what, I don't know this word, so let's toggle this off. And I say, great, we're gonna copy this just by clicking on that. And if I go back here, I can create flashcard. I simply paste it here and I right click on the word that I'm trying to learn. I just click on generate hint with AI, wait a few seconds, and it writes a hint for me. And what is so smart about it is that it reads this sentence. It says, okay, I see that this is the word that you're trying to learn. So I'm going to write a hint for you in the language that you're trying to learn to give you a hint of what this word is. But not just that, what this word means in the context of the sentence. And that is just incredible. So I can create the flashcard. If I scroll down, I'll see it right here. And of course, if I click on review flashcards, I can go and review my flashcards already. So here's the one we just created. We read the sentence. We say, okay, what is that blank word? We read the hint and then we reveal. Did we remember? Yes or no? Yes, remembered. And here it would even tell me how did I do on that session reviewing all of my flashcards. Now that already is super helpful, but I did want to take advantage even more of this whole methodology of learning languages through flashcards. So I still wanted to rely on an app called Anki. As you can see, I have two buttons in here. Now Anki is incredible for reviewing flashcards, but I much rather prefer creating flashcards in this method that I showed you because it's custom made for every single one of my needs and I can continue to modify it. But when I ask AI to build this whole app for me, it built this system where I can connect it with Anki, meaning that when I click on this, it updates all of my flashcards, it adds the one that I just created, and now when I open Anki, I can review my flashcards, and the advantage of this is that it already has an extremely advanced mechanism, a method of knowing exactly which flashcards to show you which day based on whether you remembered or forgot them. That way, based on your answers, it says, okay, I'll show you this flashcard tomorrow versus no, you know this flashcard pretty well, so I'll show you this flashcard next week. That way, you don't have to review every single one of your flashcards every day, but in the right timing to help you optimize your memory, and in my case, my retention of the understanding of the language in its context. And of course, I use AI to modify the way everything looks here in Anki as well. So this way, I have my ideal workflow where I can create flashcards my way with the system that I build, everything just like I wanted, but I can continue to take advantage of another software, in this case Anki, with all of its advanced features, and just really getting to enjoy the best of both worlds without having to rely on someone creating the exact app that I need. Instead, I can just ask AI to build me the thing that I need exactly for my needs, in this case as part of my learning routine. So I really hope this was interesting, and more than anything, it inspires you and gives you ideas on the sort of thing that you can create for your own needs, for your own work, using AI. So if you do want to learn the whole process of how that works, I'm putting together a system, a program that will guide you step by step on how to achieve this. So if you want to get it at the best price possible, the sooner you get it, the better of a price you'll get. So check out the link in the description and you'll find more information there. And with that said, hope you have a great day. Talk soon. Bye bye.